Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome back to another edition of Jurassic June, and today we'll be taking a look at the Lost World Jurassic Park baby Tyrannosaurus Rex figure. And when it comes to the Lost World toy line, you either have repaints of existing figures that already exist, or you have completely new molds which most of the time look outstanding. And this figure right here is definitely no exception, so let's get deeper into this review and take a look at the paint on this figure. Most of the body is brown with a very dark shade of purple for the stripes. On the side of the leg right here, it says, hold on, if I can get a good shot because of the lighting right now. It says JP42 and the Site B logo right here. That's something I keep forgetting to point out on these Jurassic Park figures, is the JP logo right here on the side of the leg most of the time. I don't mean to forget, or I don't mean to, not talk about that. It's just a force of habit, and I can't really help it, so, yeah, that's something I can't really help. For all those times that I've forgotten to take a look at the JP logo on the side of the leg for some of these figures, what else can I say except I'm sorry? And no, that wasn't an intentional Moana reference. To be honest, I have not seen that movie yet, and I'm probably not going to, but we're here to talk about Jurassic Park toys instead of movies, so let's just stop right there and just continue on with the paint. The bone right here is painted this dirty white. I'll get to that in a minute, in case you're curious. The toe claws are painted black, as well as the finger claws, and I actually think that is really cool that the finger claws are actually painted, because the reason being is because for most Jurassic Park T-Rex figures, the finger claws aren't really painted. The only 4 Jurassic Park T-Rex figures that actually have painted finger claws would be the Thrasher T-Rex, the Chaos Effect Thrasher T-Rex, the Young T-Rex re-release, or not re-release, but repaint for 1999's Jurassic Park Dinosaurs toy line, and obviously this figure. So, yeah, so props to Kenner, because that's actually pretty cool. Underneath the body, we have this sort of a tannish color, which looks nice. I almost said pinkish. The eyes are painted orange, and something I don't like about the eyes, they gave the eyes, for the pupils, they gave them these slants, which are accurate if this was a Velociraptor. This isn't a Velociraptor, this is a baby Tyrannosaurus, and yeah, I kind of don't like that. It would have been nicer if we had, normal pupils for the Tyrannosaurus, but whatever. The teeth are painted as the same color as the bone right here. The tongue is painted pink, and there is no paint on the inside of the mouth, which really is a shame. They could have painted at least the roof, but whatever. And yeah, that's basically it for the paint. It's not film accurate by any means necessary, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Again, I'm not looking for movie-accurate figures, I'm looking for good figures in general, and this figure is obviously a very good figure. In fact, the paint actually reminds me of the female T-Rex rather than the bull T-Rex, because in the movie, the baby Tyrannosaurus was male, so yeah, and because it was more green, and in case you don't know, in Jurassic Park-wise, male Tyrannosaurs are more green than the females, and the females are more brown than the males, so yeah, this could be a female, but hey, who knows? But yeah, either way, that's it for the paint. Really nice. Again, not film accurate, but that's not a problem at all. The paint is still really nice, besides the eyes and the mouth problem. That's it for the paint. Now we'll take a look at the articulation on this figure, and the articulation is pretty good for a 1997 figure. The jaw can open up this mouth, or the mouth can open up this much. There we go, I'm stupid, I get that a lot. And it can close. The arms can move backwards that much and forwards that much. The legs can move forward that much and backwards that much. Almost a 360. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. I don't know if this would count as articulation, but that can happen. And the reason why that is a thing is because this figure actually comes with a cast and a muzzle. Now, when I saw this figure on eBay, I was promised that I would get the cast. However, I did not get the cast, unfortunately. I'm not upset about that because you can still display this figure without the cast, which is really nice, but yeah, it would have been nice if I had the cast. And the reason why it came with the cast is because in the Lost World, the baby Tyrannosaurus breaks its leg, so the main characters take it back to the van and they try to fix up the leg. However, that doesn't work too well for the main characters because the parents come back and, yeah, it's just hell from there. But, yeah, that's why it came with the cast. And I actually really do like that much of attention to detail when it comes to these figures, because Jurassic World and Jurassic Park 3, they're not accurate at all. They're just there to, you know, be toys. However, when it comes to the first two Jurassic Park movie toy lines, they're actually really good, and they're actually good to, you know, be like accurate to the film or a novel or whatever. So, yeah. Either way, it still is nice that you can still display this figure without the cast, even though you have this stupid looking hole on the side right there. But yeah, either way, articulation, not bad, so it definitely gets a pass. Now we'll take a look at the sculpt on this figure, and the sculpt on this figure, I will admit, it is actually really close to the Crash McCreary artwork that he made for the movie. I mean, the only thing I don't like, there are no membranes on the inside of the mouth right here, like there should be right there. Instead, it's just that, and it kind of looks weird to me. And I don't know if it's just me, but the arms look a little bit too muscular. Again, they look fine, they just look a little too muscular for my likings. But other than that, the sculpt on this figure is amazing. And is, again, very accurate to the Crash McCreary artwork. So, the sculpt definitely gets a pass. Now we'll take a look at the detailing. And the detailing is where this figure really shines. So, first taking a look at the head. We have nice bumps on the skin. The tongue is detailed really nicely in there, and so is the roof of the mouth. We have really nice bits of detailing for the bottom jaw right here. You can see all those scales, which look really nice. All the folds in the skin right here for the neck look really nice, and you can see minor scales or bumps. More wrinkles down here and more veins, which look nice. Going down to the arms, they are detailed nicely as well. Very muscular and very nice looking. More wrinkles and creases, or mostly wrinkles, which look really nice. There is a bit of rib cage right there, which looks really nice as well. Moving down to the leg, again, really nice detailing. With very bird-like feet. I don't know if you can see that from that distance. Hold on, let me try to zoom in. Very nice bird-like feet, which looks really nice. For the tail, again, we have more wrinkles and whatnot, which are detailed very nicely. On the top, we have, again, more folds and wrinkles, which look nice. And underneath, we have more reptilian detailing, and more folds, and more wrinkles that just look amazing. And, yeah. That's basically it for the detailing. The detailing definitely gets a pass, and at the end of the day, should you get this figure? Definitely. In my opinion, this is one of the best baby Tyrannosaurus Rex figures that was ever made. Granted, there are only two. I'm not counting the repaints. The only two baby Tyrannosaurus Rex figures ever made was the one baby that came with Ian Malcolm for the Lost World, and obviously this figure. And in my opinion, this is the better figure. If you can get it complete, then definitely get it, because I think the cast and the muzzle look really nice. I'm sorry I don't have any of the accessories, it's just that I've been lied to, so yeah, what can you do? So definitely get this figure if you can, and if you want to know how big this figure is, here he is next to Dr. Billy Grant. Alright, now that is it for today. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, Zach out.